I can't stop. I can't help myself. Actually, I can stop. It's just Bruz can't stop. As soon as he stops doing hilarious shit, I'll stop. Impossible challenge, I know. He is the world's greatest clown. Everything he does is hilarious. He tried to bankrupt me, ruin my life, put me in jail, and the entire time he was weaponizing all of the powers of New South Wales against me, I still couldn't help it.
No way. This guy, I swear, classic John.
If Barilaro ran Gitmo and was tasked with torturing me, given a free pass, all the resources he could ask for, I don't think I'd crack. He could be waterboarding me, electrocuting me, I'd just be in hysterics. Solitary confinement wouldn't work, because even the mere thought of that man in army greens, it makes my eyes well up. Full metal jacket? Bruz don't care. How about a full jacket potato in my belly, Stitch? That's honestly why it's the greatest tragedy in Ozpol history that he never made it higher up and became Deputy Prime Minister. Yet another instance of him pork barreling, disproportionately doling out laughs to those in New South Wales, when all of Australia deserves to benefit from his antics. Imagine Giovanni beefing with foreign governments. That would have been incredible. The Deputy Prime Minister, John Barilaro, has returned fire on the Foreign Minister of Greece. If Zeus was actually Greek, then why wasn't he gay? Aren't you into that homo shit? No, answer the question. The spat comes as the Deputy Prime Minister made an extraordinary intervention, attempting to alter the Australian curriculum to teach that a swath of Greek gods are Italian. Yeah, look, it's a modest proposal that reflects reality, bros. Zeus, Hercules, Poseidon, all the ones that had hectic sick packs, they're all Italian. We're not gonna take away all of them from the Greeks. I can keep the gay ones like Hermes. Look at how skinny he is, I'd fucking snap him. When asked about the Roman equivalent of Hermes, Mr. Barilaro had this to say.
You shouldn't be asking that question. It's an indictment on your level of journalism.
So John, if you ever decide to run federally, I'll back you. In fact, I'll run your campaign. I've missed you. We've all missed you, bros. You're the Mediterranean Eric Cartman. You're too good. And as a consolation prize, I'm glad that you're even slightly back in the public eye with the recent announcement of your new job. Very, very prestigious. You guys seen this? Motorcycling New South Wales is pleased to announce the appointment of John Barilaro and Lino Paratino to the Motorcycling New South Wales board. Fuck, imagine if that outfit was CFMEU'd. John brings a wealth of experience in leadership and governance. Well, the type of governance they're looking for anyway. Forget about it, I'll get this shit done. Also, don't call me on this number anymore, capiche? His extensive background in public service and passion for sport will be invaluable as we continue to advance our mission and support our community. Well, not the first time John's worked with Bikey, so unlike his job that he made for himself as an excuse to live in New York, he's actually qualified for this one.
So good doing shows in Queensland. Where am I going next? Crap, it's Geelong, Ballarat, Bendigo. Crap! I mean, come get tickets.
Shitty job, hey? No offence, John. And shitty hire, hey? No offence, Motorcycling New South Wales. Please don't take offence. It's pretty amazing that one of the formerly most powerful men in the country, the former Deputy Premier of New South Wales, the former leader of the New South Wales National Party, who spent years in office doing favours for basically anyone in corporate Australia who asked, can only get this shit job once he's out of office. After a very public and desperate campaign for a better job, mind you. After all the favours to Clubs New South Wales, giving them more access to his office than anyone else, but in his time of need, did they return the favour? Nah, nothing. John couldn't even get a job tailor-made for himself. He settled for Motorcycling New South Wales. And still the more remarkable thing about this hire is that Motorcycling New South Wales even gave him the job in the first place. John's not only lucky to have this job, he's lucky to... Well, I think he knows all the reasons that he should be lucky and grateful about his lot in life. A lot of better people have gone down for a hell of a lot less than John. Still, after everything, it's crazy that I have better career prospects than Bruz. Like, just to show you how toxic his name is. Check this. Someone gave this to me after a show. It was a medal that they received from John. They said, I want you to have it because I don't want this in my fucking house. They don't even want a prize of his. But still, the irony of that, after all the reputation damage you tried to dish out on me, that I have better career prospects than Bruz. In fact, I think most people watching this would have better career prospects than Bruz. Again, Director of Motorcycling New South Wales. Not even Motorcycling Australia. Wow. forever state cucked. He wasn't even appointed by himself. He had to share the glory with another Italian DEI hire, Lino Paratino, a real estate agent from Hurstville, just so you get an idea of the prestige and caliber of John's new job. This was worse for Lino than John does. Look at the post announcing the appointment. Poor Lino didn't stand a chance. It can't be good for your self-esteem to be John Barilaro's JD Vance. Yeah, one for all my Democrat bitches in the audience. Not a perfect one-to-one, as John does love childless cat ladies. Loves to lick them, that is, Stooge. Look at the post. As always, John inspires people to simultaneously laugh at him, more than enough to override the subtle sense of anger his continued freedom inspires. And then look at the comments. Motorcycling New South Wales eventually had to turn them off, but not before the noble motorcyclists of the great state of New South Wales had their say. Just mean comment after mean comment, which you know John would interpret as, yep, I expected this. Motorcyclists are notoriously bigoted against Italian ex-POCs, bros. Oh wait, hang on. Here's a nice one about John. Lino, wow. Oh fuck, it's for Lino. Sorry, John. Congratulations. I worked for Lino in the real estate industry. He was amazing, extremely professional and got things done. He's very approachable and understanding. I wish him well in this new role. He'll be great. Okay, that was obviously Lino learning from his old days in real estate of writing his own review so that he could bump himself up in Google, but still, pretty amazing. John, you gotta hold that up as a life accomplishment. A random Hurstville real estate agent garners more respect than a former deputy premier. Now, I really hope one of the requirements of this new position is actually riding a motorcycle. I mean, I guess bikes have been an option in Mario Kart since the Wii one, but what a sight to behold that would be. All 5'5" of the little piggy wrapped up in leather, zooming down the very empty Nerriga Road into his estate. Should be a smooth drive. The road was recently upgraded at the expense of millions of taxpayer dollars thanks to John. Maybe that was his backup plan. If I can't get the New York job, Motorcycle New South Wales owes me too, Stooge. Oh wait, what's this? Ladies and gentlemen, somewhat more of a reason to make this very gratuitous video. Not really, but my God, the real star of the original Bruz video. She's for sale. New South Wales' own Playboy mansion, except all the Playboy bunnies are aging political staffers. And Hugh Hefner, more like huge, hefty, fat piece of shit. There goes John, cutting off even the most tenuous of ties to regional New South Wales that he held, in that he had a holiday manor there, just like all the bush battlers, eh? Clearly more of a barley man these days. Too bad we can't figure a way to steal the Bruz house like he stole the Marco Polo Club. The price guide is an eye-watering $4.75 million. God, you know what that means. If anyone has a spare $5 million, you could pull the greatest prank of all time. Put $5 million on a string, take it to Hobart, wait for passerbys to try and grab it, but then you pull the string so they don't get the monies. Someone has to do it, please. Film it. It's so fucking good. And runner-up, you could also buy Barilaro's cherished family estate. And then think of all the things you could do to piss him off if you owned it. I rented it for a weekend and it apparently drove him so mental that every time he was about to face the consequences of his actions. Plus, my PSTD from the Jordis renting my house, paying me thousands of dollars. Oh, it's flaring up again. I feel like the chick from the Hunger Games that was hot, except I'm obviously hips hotter. It's pretty embarrassing. All the time I'm getting sent new videos of Bruz sweating bullets under the blue light at some Ministry of Sound event, admittedly with better dance moves than the breakdancing Olympics chick, but you know those retro clubbing nights for wash-up Gen X pencil pushers who use every possible second of the weekend to disassociate from their surrogate lives in service of, I guess now for John, something vaguely to do with motorcycling New South Wales. Now, imagine if that was your life at 50. Talk about killing it. Doesn't have to be this way though, John, because what if... Now make sure that you're sitting down because you've obviously got high blood pressure from all the cannolis you've eaten over the years and the dancing certainly isn't helping. But what if these past 5 years haven't been what you think they've been? What if I was just testing you? What if all the pain of everyone in New South Wales calling you fat was totally worth it? John, Super Barilaro Bruz, if I may, for old time's sake, what if this entire dance has been one long job interview for your real dream job? What if this was all just gathering enough material to make a musical about your life? A musical called, you ready for this? Grease.
What could be Grease Lightning?
It It was a tough call between that and another definitely not copyrighted name, Mamma Mia. But it ties in nicely with your days at Motorcycle New South Wales now. And also, because we learned over the years, you're constantly whining. Stop calling me Grizzly, bros. I'm only Grizzly when I got the KFC, which I'll admit is a lot. Hits all the right notes. We get to put you in a bunch of stupid costumes, which is all we want out of it. It's not good for any lobby group to be associated with you. It absolutely poisons their name. There really is only one job that John won't dog with his presence, and that's if he's on stage for everyone to laugh at when he's not trying to be serious. That really is the role that John has, quote, a wealth of experience in. Thanks for hiring in Motorcycle New South Wales.